Like, nobody's gonna remember your name for winning the Summer Shredding Classic at this point. So like, hey, we're living in a van. Hey, where's that heading? No, we're camping. Sam, where are we at?
It's not mine. We're cooking a late night breakfast dinner here at our guy Jeremiah's house. Fuck is Jeremiah, you ask? You know, Jeremiah's. You know, you have not
Brazilian.
You've not heard of any Jeremiah's yet.
Well, first of all, this is the third place we stayed since our last video. Don't live in the house anymore. Nope. And then we lived in an Airbnb that was the guest house of another Airbnb in Chinatown, Houston, for like 15 nights. And Samson and I stayed in a La Quinta last night. Now we're bunking with
our guy Jeremiah.
Our new Brazilian Airbnb host, my guy Jeremiah's. Real cool dude. He has like 2 other Airbnbers staying upstairs and a roommate, and we're staying in his foyer basically with 2 couches. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. He's got a bunch of live chickens in the back. Every single fruit tree you can think of, a turkey, a cat, and about 10 pugs. 2 or 3 of them are wiener pugs. Yeah. Buggy's loving the chickies and the pugs. We're loving the story that we're writing. Make Bucky some peanut butter in his Kong. Yeah, baby. Your mom. Morning 2, day 3 here in Jeremiah's. We're actually just packing up to head out. Bucky here! Oh, that didn't sound like fucking he's killing the dog.
It didn't even touch it, dude.
Damn, dude, it scared the piss out of me. Alright, so this is Jeremiah's house. We're gonna walk you through it. It's real humid here in Houghton. Bucky here. Hey, stay close, Bubba. Alright, so when you walk in, these are all fruit trees. Kumquats.
None of them ripe though.
Yeah, nothing's ripe yet, but it is. Nothing's ripe, but it is April.
But it is dope.
Yeah. So fruit trees. You got some goblins. This is where I slept both nights. Sam's couch was right here, but we moved it out into the living room. Got our mini fridge. The living room, including Sam's bed. Art. Kitchen. My dude burnt some fries last night. Alright. Got mad fruit trees. And chickens galore, dude.
At night they post up in the trees.
Yeah, we should have got some night views, but yeah, they usually sleep in the trees up there. It's pretty weird looking. Just wanted to show you this place before we left. Spent 2 nights here.
On to the next one.
It was fun, and we'll have a bunch of stories for you, but just not right now. My lens keep fogging up, and we gotta go do cardio. So, see you. Hey, we're live. Showing you our food today.
Our scrumptious foods.
Found a little hack today.
Yeah, we'll go more in depth with it.
Yeah.
Show you guys our secrets.
Yeah. Anyway, Whole Foods has a super sick little salad bar with
bunch of meats and carbs and greens and veggies and stuff. Yeah,
but good. Yeah. Not bullshit foods.
Yeah, so
it's healthy.
We're gonna eat this, and then we're gonna go make some money, and we're gonna
maybe show you some stuff along the way. Maybe we won't. Maybe if it's exciting, you see what we do.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
You looking your? I thought you were looking at your crotch.
Having some dessert, dude. Booty hole dessert. Dark chocolate. Yeah.
Alright. Fuck you.
Life and everything works. You know, like when they deal with disappointment, they're less prepared for it. It's like, I think you have to have not an appetite for failure, but kind of like, oh yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like when
you don't mind having some on your plate.
Yeah, you know, you go up, you're like, this is really funny, I'm gonna try this, and it doesn't work. You're like, oh yeah, I remember what that feels like. Do you know what I mean? Or like you say something wrong and it just sounds sexist, and you're like, that's not what I meant, but all right, I'll take the pain.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do, change it up if you want. Have fun with it. Man, I'm broken. Oh, wake up. Yeah. Oh, damn. Wake up.
Glenn! You heard me!
Oh, fuck.
Oh, dude, buffer in on Glenn's bite of that.
Dude, fuck.
I'm sick.
People that I knew here don't know what I'm saying. I'm just being sarcastic.
Whoa. What do you got going on there, bud? Forehead injuries?
A little hairy. We're gonna take care of that today. And why do motherfuckers shave? I don't know, but bodybuilders shave because you can see more definition. Yeah, so these little fucking right there, hiding my cuts. We're gonna change that. Half guard, and then we're gonna make these boys not so pasty with some RS heat tanning. I like it because it's all natural. Yeah, so I'm gonna shave, and you can see the difference.
I got pee.
Wanna feel the rush of the front row. Paycheck.
Your bubs. I was driving there like the doctor like this.
Yeah, fuck
I almost
no, bro.
crashed like
That's
5 times.
You're crazy.
And then I got there.
Bro, how bad did his eye go?
Look at that dweeb. Why are you so beefy, dude? Why are you so beefy? Why are you so beefy? Who is that? Is that Kelvin?
Hey, bud. We're moving out mid-May.
How you doing, brother?
What's up?
Freaking Mr. Captain 1K over here.
Yes.
Congrats to the man.
1K, baby.
If you haven't already, go check him out. Right here.
Makes super games.
Who's that, bub? I gotta face this way when we're doing Smiths and warm up. Otherwise, you see my butthole. What we've been doing? It would be super cool though. Bubba, Jabba.
Hey, don't eat that. Yeah, that'd be a fat burner. Hey, if you're an athlete, don't leave your pills around because Bucky might eat it. Come on. Lock it up. Come on. There it is. Come on. Blow it up, come on. Nine more like this. 20 more, come on, 20 more. 4, come on. Having to slow down, come on. Good. Good. Yep, got it. Come on, one full one, come on. There it is. Come on, finish it. There it is, come on. Come on. Tight on the way down. This is where it counts. Nothing else matters, block it all out, come on. There it is. Good. Finish it up. Fight it, fight it. There it is. Come on, come on. Hold it tight. Hold it tight, fight it, good.
You eating a burrito?
Real good, dude. Where's your burrito, dude?
Got all your presents wrapped for Christmas there, good buddies? Oh, yeah, yeah. It's tradition, so, yeah. Well, I'd have a beer. Katie have a beer. I have a beer. Dan have a beer. I'd have a beer. Wayne have a beer. Oh,
hey, you have a beer? We have a scrap.
the party hasn't started yet.
Morning.
Morning.
You sleep alright, bub? You sleep okay? You sleep okay? You sleep okay, big man? Hey, you want some Starbucks? Starbucks? I'll get you one pop cup? Puppuccino?
I know how to go and get a bag, don't I? I know how to get a bitch mad, don't I? Make my ex wanna get it back. That's a fact. Say a lot of bitches in the back. Hey.
Bagging it up.
The guy back in that bread. This salad is so good.
I love it.
That's one. Started something that I thought was gonna be the rest of my life, and then you have to kind of just the whole thing changes. Just reevaluate.
There's dope shit to do.
Yeah.
What? Oh hey! Get that light out of my roof. So we turn off the lights. We need one of those what are they, twill woven welcome mats, so we can wipe our feet from the burrs. Damn it. Frickin' bird galore. Turn on a light in here. Maybe do something like
New abode.
Our newest abode.
I knew it. That was the whole thing.
This is it. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I left my hoodie in here. Didn't want to walk to my car.
We'll show you outside tomorrow. See you in the morning.
What's up? So, we get a frame. So, alright, so I know there hasn't been a whole lot of dog. There's been a lot of dogs. A lot of dog shit. There hasn't been a whole lot of dialogue in this video. But there's been a lot of shit that might have you questioning some stuff.
maybe our actions, maybe our whereabouts. But you probably got questions. And you know, I need you guys to watch more of the video, especially the workout portions, so you guys can freaking learn some stuff. So this is the compromise. You wanna know what we're doing? I want you to watch us work out. Here we go. First we gotta warm up.
So guys, you guys have probably noticed, you know, we're down a few people. We're missing our hype man Trayson and our videographer Zen. You know, we had to go our separate ways for a minute, work on themselves, and then we're all gonna reconvene in a couple of months, do our thing.
Had to make sure she wasn't gonna walk under it. So yeah, you're probably thinking, oh fuck, this sucks, dude. Channel's over. You know, back to home these guys go. Summer shredding's over, right? Fuck no, dude. Bullshit. I actually kind of figured this for the best. We I'll get into why later. But yeah, so now it's just me and Sam for the rest of prep for like the next 8 weeks. Just us grinding it out and be able to focus on prep and creating prep content for y'all here in Texas.
I bring you one Gator height stand. Lucky for you MFers, that leaves us here in Houston to focus on our prep, producing the best prep content, giving you our tips, tricks, and hacks on the healthiest prep possible. Brought to you by the healthiest MFers on the tubes.
I mean, you too. Now, I'm sure you've heard a lot of YouTubers say that, especially around this, you know, summer shredding season. But I promise you, our content and our path is anything but conventional. To spare a little bit of detail, but to keep you MFers interested, we're finishing this prep out on the road. 8 weeks of prep on the road, already a week under our belt. Stick around to hear about it, baby. Wait, back. Still wrong. So if you want to stick around, so if you want to hear about that, and you haven't done it already, hit the subscribe button, and watch Sam just pull up real quick.
Prep is still going to be our priority. You know, on the road, we still figured out what's the most sustainable and healthiest prep for the minimalist lifestyle, and that's what we're here to give you.
Yeah, Tammy's getting it, boys. So, with the limited space and limited resources, you're gonna see, you know, I'm gonna come right out and say it, right out and say it, that, you know, this is gonna be the most no bullshit prep that you've seen today. Because we don't have room to bullshit, you know? We gotta get all of our nutrients and all of our calories in, you know. We got prep very small. Think about how big your fridge is. We have about a third of that. We're still gonna make it work. And we're gonna leave room for Bucky. So it's gonna be different though. We're gonna have to do some stuff that most people wouldn't in order to achieve this. But I'm excited. And it's gonna be entertaining as fuck. So just, you know, just stick around and let me entertain, please. Peace.
Why is this gonna be so heavy?
Give it to me.
From here, our story gets a little more personal. So we decided to tell you in a little more personal setting. So we are going to see you at home. Enjoy the last half of our workout.
For the rest. Learn more, dream more, be more. Be more, see more. Focus, focus, focus. Focus. Shit. Oh. Dude, Sam, check this guy out. This fucking two.
Don't point that at me.
Two of you, dude.
Get it out of my face.
Close the windows.
Close her up, boys. Sick shit, my guy. Rock is all about, bud. Really wish you wouldn't. Actually, that wasn't so bad. It must be getting lower. So I guess we're just gonna hang out here with you guys till we drain out.
Yeah. Till it's shallow enough for me to walk and not get my nipples wet.
Yeah, basically. Stay out, fucking, it's a good thing. It's forcing us into a position to tell you guys what the fuck we're up to.
Yeah, we've been procrastinating talking to the camera. We'll start from the top.
Yeah.
It's going in and out of focus. Not a whole lot I can do about it because the light is not gonna be on my side.
So please just stick with us, not for the camera quality, but our content. It's a little harsh on my eyeballs. That works.
Alright. Ouch, fuck. Now you can see us. Alright, so while we're in this flood, we'll wait for fucking rude ass Mother Nature thunder to stop. I think it might be a little bit too loud to use this audio, but we're gonna try it anyway. The last place you seen us living was what we call the Charleston house. It was in Charleston Colony, here in Houston. Well, not say here anymore. In Houston, we lived there for about 2 months. About 2 months, give or take. We had not necessarily a falling out with the landlord, but just some miscommunication, and he ended up selling the house before our term ended. So then from there we went, and we were gonna start staying in Airbnbs for a month at a time, just for content and just for somewhere to live, new siding, whatever, blah blah blah. That didn't work out the way we planned due to finances, if I'm being honest. The first place we went after the Charleston house was an Airbnb that we stayed in. It was a guest house of another house which was also on Airbnb for rent. Couldn't afford the big house, so we got the guest house. Stayed there for 15 days. It wasn't bad in all honesty. I mean, had a little bit of a bug problem.
A few roaches.
Some roaches and a gnat issue, but I mean it was bad, honestly. It wasn't a huge downgrade from the Charleston house.
For 2 people, it was comfortable.
Yeah, we had 3 in there at a few different times, and it was a little cramped. 2 wasn't bad, and I was by myself for a little bit, and that wasn't bad at all. From there, we went and bounced around from hotels and. Well,
you will have seen that previously in this video. We're Jeremiah's house.
Yeah, we went from like staying just like night by night or a few nights here and there, whatever we could afford, either on Airbnb or at like a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn,
Facts.
And to get good deals on Airbnbs, you typically got to share a room or a house with somebody. We ended up sharing this house with an Airbnb host. His name was Jeremiah. He was a Brazilian dude. Super awesome dude. Has a lot of crazy stories.
Yeah, overall, it was a cool experience.
Yeah, he had freaking chickens, fruit trees everywhere, fucking a dozen pugs. A dozen pugs! So yeah, we stayed there for 2 nights, 3 days. From there we bounced around at hotels again, just wherever one we could afford that night. And then after a few nights of doing that, we realized, like, fuck, we're just wasting money on a bed to sleep in for a few hours, because by the time we check in, it's like 10 o'clock, and by the time we have to check out by 11.
We were spending all of the money we would make in a day at that time, just to put our heads on a pillow and wake up, shower, and move on. And it was just, like you just said, you know, it's just not advantageous, no way for us to get ahead or anything. We, at that point, came to the realization that we just don't have a whole lot of shit. And the shit that we do have, we don't even need the majority of that, to be honest. So after that, we slept in our cars for a week to try to just get our bearings together.
Figure out what we're gonna do.
Sounds kind of weird to say, you know, we slept in our car to get our bearings together. But no, honestly, it was somewhat freeing.
It gave us the clarity we needed
to see what we need to do. And at that point, we got a loan for a
tiny camper.
A tiny camper, a teardrop.
Which you've seen, a teardrop camper. It's custom built. We'll give you a full MTV style cribs.
For sure.
Overview of that son-bitch.
Shortly.
It's awesome.
Yeah, and
we love it.
Honestly awesome. So we realized that if sleeping in our cars isn't terrible, then
anything above that's luxury, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
It's as simple as a bodybuilding show, but you know, it starts as a bodybuilding show.
Exactly.
And it ends at, you know, the top of the mountain. And the way we're treating it is just like, you know, bodybuilders back in Arnold's day, they'd travel across the states to go stay at Venice just to see Arnold and the guys train, and you know, train for the shows that were in the area, because bodybuilding was that big. Yeah, bodybuilding's a little bit bigger, but there's so many like divisions in the community. If you've competed in the show, or if you've been involved with the show of the Summer Shredding Classic last year, or even this year at that, you'd kind of realize the community that's around it, just because it's competing for, you know, you do win the trophy, but I mean, you can't go pro. Sorry for the rain. You can't go pro. It's like nobody's gonna remember your name for winning the Summer Shredding Classic at this point. So, like, you know, it's just for the sport. It's for the work. It's for the camaraderie. It's for the change, and it's cool, like, be engulfed to where, you know, not everybody's like a hardcore bodybuilder, but everybody's working towards a similar goal of, you know, just getting in shape or being healthier. It makes the goal a lot more clear. So, you know, at the same time, yeah, we say that the bodybuilding is our main goal, but you know, come second as far as priority goes is the whole YouTube journey. The journey of, you know, starting from when you pick the camera up to when you have friggin' millions of subscribers, you know.
Yeah,
and just being around people that are doing something that you want to do at such a high level. Not even talking to them really, or just like, you know, asking and bugging them and asking tips and tricks, just learning just from observation, just making it more tangible by seeing it done, and you know, seeing it from conception to life before your eyes, without even, you know, hearing or seeing or hearing a word about the process. So it makes it more tangible in that sense. And then just the motivation, just seeing like somebody holding a fucking camera every single day, and you're showing up empty-handed. You know, it shows you who's there to make it and why they're gonna make it. So yeah. You know, it's either follow suit or fuck off. For the y'all that don't know, we're about 47 hours into a 48-hour fast. The original plan was to break that early so we could go hiking in the morning in Austin. we're on our way to do such, and got stuck in a fucking flood. Like, we're legit.
Like, my car's 7 out of 10 probably gonna be not.
Yeah.
It's gone. My car's done.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm not even mad about it.
Yeah. Like, and I honestly, I think we're both on the same page here. I'd rather be stuck in a flood and have lost one of our vehicles than to be indulging ourselves after a 48-hour fast, or after cutting our 48-hour fast short.
Right.
Like,
it's
for one, it adds to the why. You know, it proves our why a little bit more. You know, it just kind of just shows us that whatever we want to do, if we really want to do it, nothing's gonna stop us. Like, we're in a fucking flood with one of our cars gone, with a smile on our face.
It doesn't matter what happens along the way. Like, as long as you keep that unwavering faith, shit's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna officially end the update vlog here. Sorry it's so long. Maybe they'll start being shorter, maybe they won't.
Depends on what you guys like.
Yeah.
Drop a comment below.
If anything, subscribe for Bucky, because
he's gonna have to swim home.
Yes. If this video doesn't get 100 likes, he's gotta swim home.
Or just give it 100 likes because he might have to.
Yeah. Right. Bye. Oh yeah, and please subscribe. It'd be awfully nice.
We would.
I don't even care if you like the videos at this point. Subscribe. But then, if you feel nice after that, like it. Please.
What's up, boss? Oh, you're good, dude. We'll figure it out. We're kind of just waiting it out.